Welcome to Segatalks, everybody. I'm the Segatalks gamer as always, and I'm also pretty bushed at this point as well. Not much yak off. I guess maybe it depends if Fear shows up or not. Probably not, though. I don't see him joining. Maybe. But yeah, welcome to another exciting episode of Segatalks, everybody. The Segatalks gamer. But no, Werecamp, what's this going on here? The dude? The dude. What is this all about? I'm planning to finally revive Werecamp rants pretty soon. You mentioned you give me a shout out, but not Werecamp? What's this about? Shania? He always comes out when you're feeling shitty. Fair enough. There was a point like that yesterday where I was doing a Twitch stream yesterday. When are we getting the drunk and depressed stream part 2? I hope not again, Darth. Oh, but there's some good news though, guys. After my drunken and depressing stream I had last week, I finally got the chance to go back to the beer store. I got myself some more beer. Now, I will admit though, I do like the Stellar Artois, but I went back to get myself some Corona River Blancs again. Yes, I did, Darth. I have more beer now. Drunken streams next week, guys. Drunken streams next week. Well, this week, actually, but whatever. I say next week, though, because, you know, I always Twitch stream Sunday, guys, so next week. Unless, of course, you guys want me to be doing a drunken midweek cast. I haven't been really doing them. Because I did finally make a drunken midweek cast of a title. I just haven't been using it just because I've been busy with the puzzle games and whatnot. And midweek streams now are just reserved for the fall puzzle games thing that I'm doing right now. And I haven't really been doing drunken streams because of those. We'll see. Sega, I'm glad you saw the shout out requested from Adam PP. Hopefully you got a few new subs. Oh, I hope so, Abba Zabba. The beer that gives you Crohn's. I'm not like Fears, okay, #1 Tommy fan. I'm no drunk, guys, but yeah, I have them adjusted now. Now it just takes just a few more now until I have like a buzz. Before it used to just be, I would just have one, and the buzz would be like right away. Now it takes like about 2 or 3 to happen. Yes, I guess I should share that very quickly, guys. My friend Pixel actually sent this to me on Twitter, guys. Yeah, I guess I'll quickly share this with you guys just very quickly. me a sec just to bring this up in my messages. Yeah, there we go. There's the shout out. What's with that alert? What is with that alert? All I hear is every time an alert comes on. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do find that weird. That's what you're becoming a drunk. Be careful, Sega. Callie, shut up. Big Pixel sent you the adoption papers? Thankfully not. If I did get those adoption papers, guys, I would just fucking tear them up on camera and then just do a video on that. Oh, wait a sec. I haven't posted it yet, guys, but I am thinking about it. I've already spoiled my fans yesterday, but I haven't had the time yet to post it as a video yet. I thought I would just edit this in Windows Movie Maker, add the sub intro. Now I'm thinking I may just post it up without anything. I'm just gonna leave the video unedited as it is, but Paradox.
Hey guys, it's Segatalks Werecamp, and when Star Wars Episode 7 sucks, I turn.
Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that straight look at my face. Look at that straight look on my face, guys. Yeah, apologies, guys. But yes, guys, the video is filmed. I just have to post it, and then after I do that, guys, I'm going to go. As soon as I get the video posted, I'm going to go right back to. I'm going to go back to filming the new episode of Werecamp Rants. I'm, as you're well aware from last week, guys. If I already said this, I might have already said this from last week. I'm kind of changing the series up a little bit, though, so I can also have myself appear in the series. So we can have like me as Segatalks and then me as Werecamp, and we'll just keep going like back and forward of whatever. Nowhere to be found, Ferret. And Ferret. I'm not with Hillary anymore. What's going on here? I'm trying to get a relationship going with you, Ferret. Darth, come on. What is this, man? Come on. Do I have to start making Fears vlog a mod on here? Jesus Christ, Darth. Don't get me angry, Darth. I'll pull off of a yelling into the mic like you do to me. I want Werecamp to rip up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I would never ever do that as Werecamp though. Number one Tommy fan. I think it's best. I just find it best though, just doing the same thing like I did back in the first when I did that rant of introducing pendulum summonings. I just thought it was funny though, just to like dump the whole tray upside down and then leave it like a big mess, and then be like, "Go clean up that fucking mess." Something I would eventually revisit again when I did the link summonings. Wow, Darth. Oh. Message retract for over one minor fuck up. Yes, Darth. I'm gonna go say that now. So fuck off to. So fuck off to. Sorry, I'm also pretty tired tonight, guys. Sorry, Sega, I cannot enter Canada. Wait, fair, you can't enter Canada? And Donald Trump may look at me like a terrorist if I go into the U.S. Guys, just let that go about that whole 9/11 stuff, okay? That's not me anymore. Gotta let it go. Probably not too many mercenary because probably not too many though, because let's get one thing straight though, guys. I'm also wearing a shirt underneath with a tie on. Oh, I would die in heat. Fears, just wait about 5 minutes, man. That's all I could say. It's only a 5-minute block, okay? Oh, CIA agents are like watching my show every week. Maybe that's also why I do have 19 viewers so far. Let's just say the dude. Let's just say, even though, let's just say the dude. Everybody thinks I did the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Everybody thinks that. No, don't think anything, guys. You gotta just that out right now. Oh, well, did you? Oh, come on, the dude. I was 12 when that happened. When 9/11 struck, the day the Earth officially changed and 9/11 happened, I was only 12 at the time. Your beard isn't suspicious enough. Of course, Darth. Well, I guess I'll invite Darth and... Yeah, and apparently I'm a yak off. I just started grade 7 that year as well. I just, let's not forget though, guys, 2001 was also the year that I just left Milton. Just starting a whole new life at the time, going to a whole new school, going to a whole new place, whole new school, whole new life for me. And then the 9/11 terrorist attacks happened, and then the whole world just got shooken up after 2001. After 2001, guys, after September 11th, 2001, the world was never same again. After September 11th, 2001, the world was never the same, guys. We could just say that right now. But even though it might have been changed, I mean, even though it might have been different for everybody else, though, like I said, I was just starting a whole new life at the time. I was just starting a whole new school, whole new place, whole new school, new life, whatever. I'm repeating the same shit I'm saying already. It was just not the same for everybody. Wait a second. Is it a big coincidence the 9/11 and the Milton mudslide happened in the same year? I was in grade 7 too, but you're like 3 years older than me. Really, the dude? You're 27 now? Huh. Well, I guess to be fair, the dude, I did fail kindergarten once. I remember doing kindergarten again, because I didn't feel ready. So, I don't know. I don't know the dude. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I ended up having to take grade 7 again. What am I saying? I had to take kindergarten again, I meant. Not grade 7, Jesus Christ. Now, thankfully, I got through all my other courses just fine after kindergarten, guys. I kept them. I went through grade 1 just fine. I went through grade 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to middle school. Grade 6 was a little hard because I went to a different school at the time when I was in grade 6. I went to a good school for grade 1 up to grade 6. Then or grade 1 through 5, I mean, and then in grade 6 I went to another school. And then right afterwards, and then after that, it was my parents decided it was finally time to leave Milton. It's okay, Sega. I'm sure the rest of the kindergartners respected you. Nope. I was not like that, the dude. It's the only way to survive in the jungle. That is kindergarten, Jesus. Favorite school subject, Sega? Was it gym? Sort of. I used to like gym. Math was I think was more my favorite as well. Do you know how to tell the difference between apple juice and apple cider? Well, the dude, apple juice is just cold, apple cider is hot. That's all I can say. One is cold, one is hot. That's all I can say. That's all I can say it as. Wrong. Remember this. Except it was a naked tag and the coach watched. Oh dear lord. If it's clear and yellow, you got juice there, fellow. If it's tangy and brown, you're in cider town. Oh, okay. Cider can be served cold or hot. Oh, okay. I did not know. I'll put this shirt on today, guys. You want to know something? Here's a shocking secret. Look at this. You think this is a pocket, right? No pocket. It's just there for decoration. I'm busy making my new list right now, guys. It may not look like it may not look like it needs some work, but trust me, guys, it does. Actually, I need to flip this camera over so I can see everything on my side. It's only mirrored on my end when I'm looking at this on Google Hangouts, but you guys can see it fine. I know you guys can see it fine. Look at Seismic Toss. There was one S missing in Seismic Toss, and when I made Double Team, this made me laugh, guys. Look at this. It said Double T, and I had a right in there on him. I finally got the grammar fixed, and I also added some new moves right now. I just haven't had the time yet to print out the new list yet. Dude, that beer is absolutely crushing it. It looks awesome. No fooling. There's no reason to sew a pocket clothes. Just limits the fashion option. Oh, okay. Oh. So shut. Now that grinds my gears. What if you want to wear a pocket square? There's just no reason to sew a pocket clothes. That's just the fashion option. Yeah, I know, Yaka. You should use beard wax and oil. It'll make the beard softer and more vibrant. No. I've been using this for a while. I'm gonna do this. Oh shit. It's not coming on. The women will be kicking your door down. Fear should come on so we can hash out him reblocking me. No, I'm not going to do that, Darth. I don't know, the dude. There is one side that's actually less hairy than the other side. Can you see a difference yet? How this side is like fine looking, and then this side it just looks like that there's a patch right there. What used to be. I can't even shave off the side. My friend Jordan told me though that if I'm going to have to shave off this, I'll have to shave off the whole side, like down the neck as well. No, don't shave it off. Just clean it up. How do you do that, dude? Like, how would I be able to like clean this up so it's actually much more hairier than this side of my face? Because I see this side is growing up pretty well. It's growing up pretty fine and hairy, and I like to keep it like that. But I just wish the other side I got like the same treatment as well. Give me a minute, yak off. I'll send you the link on Facebook. Just go to a barber. They'll do it for you. Just say, clean up the beard for me. Seriously, Sega, if you get that beard cleaned up, it will look good. You'll have a new lease on life. Dude, yak off. What's this potential collab you're talking about, anyway? Might even suggest doing a buzzed head full beard combo. Yeah. Talking about trying to like do it here in St. Thomas. No thanks. Yak off. Here's the thing, though. I did get a haircut, guys, but I decided to, like... I asked them to trim it short, but not too short, because winter is coming, guys. So I'm keeping it. I'm still keeping some on the top of my head for just by the time it gets cold. Sega should grow his hair long. Wait until Christmas starts. Maybe by then it'll start growing out. But seriously, go to the barber and get the beard cleaned up. I don't know about that. What the heck is this?
Will carry the banner for Hosmal, and at this point, I mean, it's hard to see how Lise continues, especially with Veronique Yvon winning. There's probably going to be some sort of a sea change here after the shock has worn off.
Simon, thank you very much. You know, this has been a big election for women in Quebec. Of all of the parties, the four main parties, 47% of the candidates have been women. So have they made gains in this election? Well, yes, indeed. 44 have been elected.
I have no idea what this is about. Ugh, women. This is in Quebec. I don't live in Quebec, guys. I live in Ontario. Darth has the right idea. I'm a sucker for fucking Trudeau for some goddamn reason. Hey, wait, but you know what, though, Darth? Way better than that other scumbag we had before Trudeau became our prime minister. The other guy that we had before. Oh yeah, Stephen Harper. Oh yeah, Stephen fucking Harper. That's all I could call him, guys. That's all I could call him. Stephen Harper. Wait, at least though I could say though that Trudeau is actually a lot better than Stephen Harper, guys. Stephen Harper sucked. He didn't focus he did jack shit for anybody for us for like me living here in Ontario. He was always focusing over at the BC side, you know, out east, out west, or whatever. I don't know. For other people over at the Pacific side, that's my kind of focusing right now. I'm only focusing over there. I'm not over in Ottawa. No. Fucking asshole. Seiko, what the fuck do you know about politics? Nothing. Nothing, guys. Trudeau sucks, Sega. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, I will mention though the aluminum thing, the aluminum thing that Trudeau's trying to do. He's just being he's just listening. I will admit though, I feel like there are some moments though where Trudeau is just sucking Trump's ass or just kissing Trump's ass. I will say that. It feels like at times though he's kissing Trump's ass. Would you guys like to hear me say that? I feel like at times, yeah, he feels like he is just kissing Trump's ass. Because now Trump now is our president of the United States. Yay! Really? His whole campaign to becoming president wasn't even controversial, guys. like those make America like make America great again. Those things are causing a lot of controversy. I just remember coming across a video, guys. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. And this is fucked up. I find this weird. But let's just say, Trump, like I said, Trump's campaign was controversial as well, guys. You gotta be kidding me, though.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to remove your hat. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know hats were allowed. No, hats are fine. Just not that hat. Excuse me? I don't agree with what that hat represents. If you don't remove it, you're not going to be served. It's making news all across the country and even abroad. Altercations between customers wearing Make America Great Again hats. Joseph says employees harass.
It's just weird. This makes no sense. None of it makes sense. Just none of it. What the fuck? Oh no, I don't hate Trump. I just don't know why his whole campaign was controversial. Like, I remember. Does anyone remember back when that hashtag Black Lives Matter as well? That was also causing some problems. Segatalks, would you have walked past him and flipped it off his head by the brim? No, I wouldn't do that. I feel like the world has gone crazy, and the only source of sanity left is Segatalks streams. Black Lives Matter was before Trump, Sega. Yeah, well, Lucky Chucky, they started making that viral again after Trump was trying to, like, run for presidency as well. Trust me, guys. Trump was doing a lot of controversial stuff to getting to becoming president. It's just bad. It's all bad, guys. The best candidate we had in decades was Ron Paul. Fuck Bernie. John Chrétien was dank. Segatalks, you're pretty controversial. How am I controversial? Explain. I guess we're gonna vote for Lizard Hillary again. Oh, Hillary Clinton. She's gonna run again. Sega is kind of a socialist. What could be more controversial than blowing up the Twin Towers? Gary Johnson? You mean Mr. and what is the Lepo? I think Hillary Clinton is actually kind of... What? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely. She looks hot, for sure. This looks like someone who could be my grandma. She definitely looks like a freaking grandma to me, guys. No way, no. I refuse. No. She is on. Look at the slips. Oh. Okay, Stim. Or Bib Dog. If you like her, kudos to you, man. But not me. Oh, the dude. She's not hot. She's a murderer and a liar. I don't know the dude. You think she could have had a chance of still becoming a female president of the United States, guys? If, like, you still think she had a chance to go up against Trump? Or was it just all full of negativity and just negativity and absolutely makes no sense? Who would agree? Okay, the dude. I respect that. The dude. Be right back. Second, would you vote for Fears for president? I think I went on the show long enough without giving Yakov the link. Okay, Yakov. I'll be nice. I'll send you the link. Shit. Why did I do that? Yakvo, check your Facebook. He loves Hillary Clinton. Said so in a hangout.
Sega.
Yakov.
Subscribe.
Yes.
How's it going, dude?
Pretty good.
All right. I want to... Sega, can we get down to business?
I guess. Why?
Let's get down to brass tacks, Sega.
Okay.
I have 3 weeks left of holidays. And I have to use them up before the end of this year. And I'm not saying I'm going to go there for 3 weeks, but I want to visit you, shoot some vlogs, shoot some collabs, and just rock out down in Milton. Would you be okay with that? You wouldn't be okay with that?
I don't live in Milton anymore.
Oh shit, I mean St. Thomas. Sorry. That was my bad. It was just because we were talking about Milton earlier. It was kind of like stuck in my head. But Sega, I see us going to the bar. We have a few beers. We head to the movie theater. We watch a dank movie. Play some games. Shoot some videos. Do a stream. It could be dank as fuck.
I guess there's not really a bar here in St. Thomas.
Well, we'd go. What's closer, London or Milton? Like, London's pretty close to St. Thomas.
Milton is like 3 hours now, right from St. Thomas.
See, now London would be good because we could also drive around and look for Jake Showcase. He's a YouTuber from London, but he stopped uploading videos, and I want to track him down and find out what's up with him.
But Jake Showcase?
Yeah, he's dank. But I honestly don't think we'd find him. We'd have to just drive around because he does these walks, and we'd have to find him. But we could hit up a bar, we could chill, we could film a vlog. I'd film a vlog for my channel. But I just want to make sure, because now you know who I am, and everything, and it would be fun to collab and chill.
Of course.
So would you be? I probably can't. I probably would wait a little while because my leg is still kind of fucked up, and I wouldn't be able to walk very well. So I'd probably wait until maybe like November, sometime around then. Oh, I would drive the dude. I wouldn't fly. My real name is Matt Dirthbane. I'm Matt Man. Matt Allgood. That's who I really am. Everyone knows that. But it could be, because I know Fears is always talking about visiting you and taking you to the strip club. But he's...
Or I would go visit him.
Yeah, either or. But I think that's like kind of a long way off because I know Fears doesn't have a job right now. I really hope, I heard about his interview, I really hope that he does well with that. And even once he gets a job, you know, he can't just take time off right away. But I have these weeks of vacation, and I have a pretty decent budget. And I have a really good car that's great on gas. And there's a few other things, like I want to visit Toronto so I can see my friend Snails and rock out with him a little bit. And so there's a few things I could do down in Ontario. And I was thinking, stopping by Segatalks Gamer, I'd get a hotel. We could rock out Tommy style, play some GTA in a hotel.
But yeah, of course.
But yeah, I'm glad you're down with that. I think it would be good for the fans.
Maybe.
And then maybe we can do a stream or some shit. Invite Fears on. Me and Fears can bury the hatchet, because I really want to bury the hatchet with him. I don't want to fight with Fears anymore. That's not me. That's not me. Are you fidget spinning?
Yes, I am.
Where do you get the nerve to fidget spin?
Whenever.
Oh, shit. You son of a bitch. Who's this?
Ferret, tell me you're in the chat. Please tell me you're here.
Ferret can join us. And she could rock out.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be pretty dank. Maybe even Darth can come down. Hey, can I send Darth the link?
Sure, I guess.
All right, I'll send it to him.
By the way, guys, should I go play some... If I ever do I see the dudes telling me I should play Binding of Isaac again. Maybe I could do that for the PS4 cast there. The dude.
Oh, that would be sick.
But... For a minute, though, I'm gonna yak off. Should I play some Axiom Verge, guys?
I am 100% behind that.
I thought I would. I at least played them back when I played them back when I did Metroids 1 and 2. When I revived the Twitch cast, I played them. I played the first Metroid, then I played the Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and then I promised everybody though that I would go revisit the remakes someday, Metroid Zero Mission and AM2R. So I did promise my viewers though I would do the remakes, and I did the remakes. Thankfully, I got to the remakes and I finished the remakes. This was all like last year when I just completed the remakes, because I remember having highlights from like last year when I was doing my 2017 highlight stream at the end of the year, showing all the highlights for like 2017 and saying hello to 2018 and stuff like that.
Oh, Darth has a great idea. We could play Edward 40 Hands. Do you know what that is?
I'm afraid not.
Okay, so what you do is you take two 40s and you duct tape them to your hands, and they're full. And you can't take them off until you drain them. So you have these two hands with big bottles in them, and it's a fun game.
Oh,
and
man.
I also agree with Saint I'm. Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games.
I've been busy playing that as well, guys. I was playing a little bit of that yesterday, and then I swapped over to play GoldenEye.
Damn, I missed that. Because Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are probably next to like Shadows of the Empire and Quest 64, probably my favorite games on the N64.
I'd blame myself. I missed out on the big N64 collectathons that Rare did at the time. I remember Donkey Kong 64 was like that as well. And that was one of the first games that came released with the expansion pack. I had to buy my own because I had Majora's Mask, and they didn't bother bundling it with Majora's Mask. Nintendo, you sons of bitches, release the damn thing next time.
They're just trying to grab your money, Segatalks. You know what? That's why you should hack your SNES Classic. Because I will tell you, I hacked mine. It's easy as shit. And you can put any game from the NES or the SNES onto it. I'm playing Mario Brothers 3.
I wouldn't do that for the All-Stars remake. I would not bother putting the first 3 Mario games on there, but I would throw on there the All-Stars remake, which also has the lost levels.
Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, Sega, hacking that, like, and it's gotten to the point where at first it was kind of, I guess not controversial, but it was risky to hack it. But it's been out for so long that they have a foolproof way. You can watch like a 7-minute video that shows you how to do it. It has in the link or in the description which program you need to download. And you can even put Sega games on there, but I just don't know how that would work because you have to work with the remote that the SNES has.
You run the show for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I think me and Darth have this handled. Now we got prime.
I don't know
time
what to talk about.
Prime time.
I can't come into this hangout with 2 titans of YouTube and even hope to
do a promo.
All right. You know that little cocksucker fears when I meet him in Missouri.
Whoa! No,
he's gonna be buried.
No, I don't sign off on this.
No, it's okay. No, just for fucking disclaimer's sake, Yakov has nothing to do with this.
I'm trying to mend the fence. Oh, god damn it. I'm actually trying to do that. It's not even a joke. You're going to do your shit, whatever. You drunk
No,
punk.
listen. What?
Drunk punk.
The first part's correct. They said hunk. That's definitely not correct.
No, I said punk, not hunk.
Punk. I thought you were flirting with me. Fuck you then.
Well, I am, but it's more of an aggressive flirt.
Yeah, that's how I like it. Aggressive reach arounds, no context, that's honestly how I like my women. Like, I love to go to the food court at a mall, maybe eat a little Panda Express, and just have a girl grab my dick as I'm eating. It's the only way I can socially interact with women is at the food court.
Mall Chinese food is fucking amazing. Like every
It's really-
bite, you can tell that it's just killing you. But oh fuck, it's
Yeah, they have this place at the mall. It's called like Great Khan or Genghis something. It's like Mongolian food. It's fucking amazing.
Genghis Nom.
Yeah, Genghis. No, I said Genghis. Well, I didn't say Khan. I just said Genghis something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
No, Genghis
But it's
Nom.
amazing.
Like you know, nomming, like nom nom nom. It's
Oh,
a
well,
joke.
that's true.
Get with
That
the
would be
fucking
amazing.
jokes and shit in it. No, there's this
Dude, I
place
don't
that
have a
used to go
sense of
to.
humor anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
These past couple of days has been the most emotionally taxing 72 hours I've had, and it's all because of one little tomato. But I did cut you off. Continue.
There was this place that I used to go to when I lived in Winnipeg. It was called the Sizzling Walk, and it was, oh my god, just the worst food you'll ever eat, but at the same time the best. Like
Yeah,
I would get the noodles, the chow mein, and it was so flavorless, but for some reason enough of it. It's just so good.
Yeah, we have a lot of shitty little Chinese and Asian joints around here. We had this place not far from my old high school. It was called fucking Golden Walk. And you literally, for $5, would be able to get, like, double chow mein with orange chicken, and it would be, like, $5.50 or something.
There's a Mandarin in London.
Oh,
The
Sega,
what?
do you like Chinese food?
It's okay. I don't mind it too much.
All right. Well, I was gonna say we'll go there when I visit, but we'll find something we both like.
There used to
Yeah,
be
we
a
can-
King's Buffet here in St. Thomas, but it sadly went under.
Damn. How
Big
many,
is St. Thomas, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sega?
What's the population? What's the population of St. Thomas?
I can't remember, but I remember Elmer was like saying like 3,500. I think St. Thomas is more than that.
That's still
Damn.
pretty small, man. That's crazy. I
Yeah.
have.
Oh,
I
well,
only have like
I'm just gonna do a.
We only
I'm
have,
gonna
like,
do a
6
Google
grand.
search right now. Actually,
yeah. That's what I'm doing actually.
what the this? No, this can't be right. No way.
So Sega, you're not like really in a
What?
super urban
It's
area.
saying 40,000.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I like looked that up myself, guys. Look at this. This is fucked up, and this is 2016. I'm like just
Yeah,
thinking
that's-
to myself. I'm like looking at this and just thinking, no, that can't be right. No way. St. Thomas is not that big of a town. Yeah, it's slightly bigger than maybe like Elmer, but there's no way that can be right. St. Thomas is slightly bigger than Elmer, but not that big.
I'm gonna search up my population. 5,185. God damn it! I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. Holy shit!
I don't think I could really tell you guys. I think
money over
The-
5,000 people. Yeah, I'm living in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, we used to have like 10,000 people, but the town has been slowly declining, and I guess now we're at 5. Last I heard, it was like 6,000, and now it's 5,000.
you were kind of
Okay.
telling me. You were telling me a few days ago, Yakov. I'm not going to get into like super specifics, obviously, but you were saying that
And then you
a
just
lot
tell
of
my address.
no. I'm not trying to go
getting
down that
into
route.
specifics, but you know,
Yeah.
64 2nd Avenue is where you live, and I
Yeah,
read.
there's a really nice view on Google Maps of Yakov's house. No, but like you were saying, like a lot of like where you live, like it's not super expensive property.
Oh
It-
no,
it's like this-
dirt cheap.
Yeah, that's like the same thing when I go to visit. I have relatives in Oregon. When I go up there, it blows my fucking mind. I mean, compared to where I live, where like literally a fucking shack that you would think a bum lives in is like almost $500,000. It's insane.
It's fucking yeah, I can't imagine living in a big, like, even if I was to be in Winnipeg, or like if Sega was to move to fucking Toronto, it would just be insane. Right now, I'm trying to sell my house. I thought I had it sold, but that fell through. But when I do, my options are like renting a house, renting an apartment, or I have a couple people who have an attic open, and to live in that attic. And I mean, this is just with 2 people, and I believe there are about 4 rooms, including the attic. so we actually will have a spare bedroom. It would only cost me $250 a month.
You know how disgusting that is for me to hear? $250 a month?
Fucking nice house. It's beautiful. And yeah, you'd probably, like a lot of people, the dude would slit my throat to get that kind of deal in LA. Oh,
I would
man.
fucking put you in a barrel full of acid to pay that much a month. God damn, that's ridiculous, dude.
You would listen to Opie's podcast.
You know, I actually did try, man. I got 25 minutes in, and I just got in a dark mood. Like, I was, like, really short-tempered. Like, I had, like, a short fuse. I was being cunty to people around me. Like, he literally is a negative driving force in many people's lives.
I listened. The only thing I've listened to at length
Maybe
was when he was.
Glad I don't watch OP then.
Yeah, he, for sure. He's not a good YouTuber. He's like Tommy level.
Sure.
No, he talks like this. He's like, "Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Opie, and we're doing the Opie show." But the only one I talk or I listen to, probably for about 20-30 minutes was when he was addressing the drama with Anthony and all that stuff, and that's it. Anyway, we should probably stop talking about Opie and Anthony because Sega doesn't listen to them.
Might be smart not to.
Yeah, the dude would kill me for that price. I bet the dude's renting with someone, and he's probably paying like $700. Like even when I lived in Brandon, Manitoba, where I went to university, I was only paying like $350 to live in a house with 3 people, but it was a decent house. It was a big house, and I knew it. Wait, no, what? Question mark? Are you paying more than that? Holy shit, you're living with someone and you're paying more. I guess I was living with 3 other people, and I think you're only living with 1 other person in an apartment. So that might kind of level out. But yeah, $350, and our landlord was amazing. She didn't even charge us for like hydro and electric and stuff. It was just all inclusive, and it was a great house. The only thing I didn't like about it is I lived with this one girl who was really artsy and weird, and there was 3 of us in that house. It was me, Alyssa, who is my ex-girlfriend. We started dating while we lived together, and Leslie. And Leslie was really artsy. And one day she decided to organize our bookshelf based on color. And I wanted to hit her in the face so hard. Because all the Game of Thrones books are a different color. So they weren't together. No sequels were together because they weren't the same color. And I was like, why would you fuck your aesthetics, you fucking cunt? It was horrible. Just wasn't happy.
God.
Yeah. Think about that, Sega. Imagine if you organized your games by color and the games weren't next to each other as sequels. And I had originally organized our shelf alphabetically because I'm a fucking weirdo. And she ruined that to make it more aesthetic, and it fucked with me. I developed OCD because of it. Sucked.
Oh God. I'm sorry to hear that, Yakov.
Yeah, I actually had to kill her and bury her under the property.
Yeah, but, I think that at this point there's a statute to limitations, so I think you're pretty good on that. As long as it was...
It's only 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think they'll be cool. There's no mourning family members, nothing like that.
I feel like even if they caught me, I would be like, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, she organized our books based on color and not based on sequels and prequels and keeping series together. And they'd be like, oh, no, he's innocent. He should have done worse to her. He should have broken her legs and left her as a cripple. That's probably what they would say.
The crime of murder is not nearly as great as the crime of lacking common sense.
Exactly. Not having common sense is just the worst.
What I've been wondering for a while is why don't you just have a girl move in with you so she can pay half the rent? So you can save more money to like do whatever the fuck you want, save up for things you want, have some sweet tits in the apartment
Have a
whenever you want.
Have a room bunk up with a roommate, or basically.
And you
That's
always
what me
want
and
a
Brandon
female.
were originally trying to do back in 2016.
Sega, would you ever move in with me and Yakov?
I don't know.
Oh, come on,
All right.
Sega.
Fuck
We
Yakov.
would have
What about me?
we would have dank. We could have parties where we all play Super Mario, and it would be great. You have an SNES Classic. I have a hacked SNES Classic with a bunch of games on it. I think I have like 50 games on it at this point. That's, I think, about the limit that I can do with its memory. We could play so many games.
I'll put some Super Mario World hacks on mine. There was a
Yeah.
I did like Super Mario: The Secret of the Seven Golden Statues, and I also do like I have it here on my computer. I forget what it was. Like I streamed it.
Sega, I think you
Secret of
really
the Seven
could.
Golden Statues. It was Super Mario World: The Secret of the Seven Golden Statues. The princess is not captured.
Well, do you know what I have on my SNES Classic, Sega?
What?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that changes the game. Changes the fucking game. And then I also have like Batman Returns. Oh, Sega's losing it. I shorted out his brain.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
god, no. Someone save him. Call his super.
He's part of MK Ultra. He finally came out of his brainwashing.
Is it really the dude?
What the fuck happened to him?
I don't
No,
know
he
if
just
it is.
came.
The dude is saying it's on the vanilla SNES Classics.
No. I don't want to
well,
go play Chrono Trigger again.
Oh yeah, I guess
You
you did
messed
just
up my
put it on
tie,
your-
Yakov. You messed up my tie with that.
Chrono Trigger is on. All right, the dude is blocked. I'm blocking the dude because. I
Dude,
had
what's
to go-
that fucking WAP saying now? God damn it. The dude.
Oh, just getting racist up in this piece. I believe the saying you're going for is a pizza pie.
Yeah, by the way, I mean, that is kind of shocking that your ex or whoever the fuck you're talking about would order your books not chronologically. That is literally worth a decapitation.
That wasn't my ex. That was just my roommate. She was.
Oh, okay.
Funny enough, she was in my section. She was another horn player.
I don't
And-
mind these, but I would really like to have some Super Famicom controllers, though.
See, I like the SNES controllers because that's what I grew up with.
I thought the SNES
I like them
was
too,
good,
but I was also a
but
child.
The Super Famicom
My hands are too
ones
big
were
now.
actually way better. They colored the buttons instead for the Super Famicom in Japan.
Well, you could just paint over the buttons if you wanted them colored. Maybe put whiteout on one.
Maybe. Like, hang on. Let
No.
me show you what I mean.
So,
Yeah, bring
Sega,
up a pic.
you were telling me a while ago that you were pretty on the fence because I asked you if you would ever smoke weed if we met up. And I've asked you that a couple times. You've kind of been on the fence. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. But
This is what I'm talking about, Yakov. I wish I had something like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, that does look pretty fucking dank.
And then, like I said, I'm like holding up my my SNES guys, and just to compare that to this,
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
that sucks.
That's
Why
not
did
what's up.
Nintendo of America just decide, oh, we'll just have light purple and purple. We won't bother color the buttons like the Famicom in Japan was.
That's because the US is all about capitalism and saving money. Japan's all about just being Godzilla and stuff like that. They're dank. Anyway,
Oh my
Darth,
God,
I
thought the
believe
Super
Darth had a
Famicom was
question.
more innovative than this.
you know
Maybe
what
that's
was
just me.
more innovative than that, Sega? Heelys. because you're a dirty Canadian socialist like Yakov. You guys probably never fucking had them. So
What
you never had
what
the
are
magic.
you talking about? I had
Because
Heelys. You fucking
Canada
idiot.
doesn't have first world products. We all
You
know
fucking
this.
idiot.
They don't
We
have
had
normal.
Heelys. We had
You guys
Heelys.
didn't.
I
In my
remember
mind, you didn't.
when I was in grade 5, this guy named Austin, who I didn't like, first of all, he got Heelys first, and he was rocking around with them, and I went home, like literally, this is a true story. I went home and I said, Mom, I need Heelys. And she was like, why do you need new shoes? And I was like, you get me fucking Heelys, or I will fucking kill you. I didn't say that, but I was like, I really want them. And so I got Heelys. And I also sucked at... I just wasn't coordinated enough for that shit.
Dude, I had like several half concussions owning those fucking shoes, always slipping and falling on my fucking head.
And I just...
Oh
I
Oh
always
my
hated
god,
them.
this thing exists?
Fucking Austin would always just, like, gracefully glide across the hallway. Whoa.
This exists!
That's
This
like
exists!
Whoa, that's dope.
PS4 combined with Xbox combined with the SNES control or the Famicom controller. That is dank as fuck.
I think they just merged the SNES, the Super Famicom controller with the U Pro.
I just had a stoner thought right now. What if you made, like, you know how there's, like, universal remotes, man? What if they had, like, universal game controllers, you know? Alright, that's the end of my rant. Go ahead, guys.
That's a lame idea.
It is pretty whack.
Hack.
Yeah, the Sense controller is good, but the GameCube is boat.
Fuck the GameCube. The GameCube sucked.
Alright, but Sega, so back to us talking about you having a female
Back to
roommate.
reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Chokes.
The console itself was shit.
Oh, I thought Sega was jumping into the rap first.
I thought he was gonna spit some bars.
Yeah, okay.
God damn it.
The console was shit, but they at least made a good, innovative controller.
PSP PlayStation. PlayStation controller is the best controller. I will never back down. I will kill my own mother in front of Darth. I don't know why he would care if I'm killing my own mother, but just to make a point.
Guys, I'm getting that GameCube adapter the moment Smash gets released.
Sega, you shouldn't be focusing on Smash in terms of Nintendo. You should be focusing on smashing your new female roommate. That you need to make this happen. So you need to really be prepared, though, for the realities of living with a woman. How are you gonna do, Sega, when you're fucking walking down, you wake up, open your bedroom door, and there's just period-stained panties everywhere by the wastebasket?
Shut up! Look at what Barrett wrote. There's a girl in a wheelchair, and she would pull around on her Heelys. The fucking image of that.
What the fuck?
Holy, I can't imagine it. Oh my god, that's like
So Farrah would literally just be chilling on the back of this chick fucking wheelchair, getting pulled on her Heelys.
That's literally that's like sled dog racing, but it's wheelchair card
It's the
racing.
ultimate life hack. That's fucking awesome.
I'm kind of imagining someone who's like completely disabled, like no offense to him, but kind of like T-Man, and he's in like an electric wheelchair, and he just gives her. Fuck, that's fucking hilarious! Holy shit!
Oh man, that's fucking gold.
That's
I mean,
really
poor
fucking
Farrah. Like,
funny.
were you laughing? Like, how the fuck would you not start cracking up? I'd be screaming if someone let me do that to the wheelchair.
I would just be pissing the entire time,
Oh,
pissing
my
of
God.
laughter. Fuck, that would be so fucking fun. Actually, funny story, and this is true. When I was, I grew up where I live now. Well, I grew up in Winnipeg. Then my mom met my stepdad, and we moved up here. And I went to kindergarten and a bit of grade 1 up here. And then we moved back to Winnipeg because they broke up. and I was in Winnipeg until grade 3. And while I was in Winnipeg, at the second half of grade 1, I was in this one school, and there was a kid in my class who I believe was like autistic with Asperger's and or something like that, and he wasn't cool like Tommy or Sega or Darth.
Fuck you.
He was an asshole to everyone, and I used to like he would sit one row over to me and behind, so like he could see inside my little desk, and I would look over at him. I'd be like, "Hey Tyler, look at this," and I would just take a crayon and I would break it in half, and he would just flip the fuck out, and he'd be like, "Oh my god, he broke his crayon!" And he would start slamming his face on the desk. It was when I started being who I am today. That's what started this whole Yakov thing. Was me breaking a crayon and making this kid give himself brain damage. Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, so hold on. So you were literally convincing this kid to fucking shove the crayons up his nose? Is that what was happening?
What? No, I was
just Reagan.
It was actually no. He was a lot skinnier. But no, I would just break my own crayon. It was my crayon. I could do what the fuck I wanted. And it's not like when you break a crayon, it's done. You can still keep using it. It's just 2 crayons now. It's like a worm. So I would break it, and he would just flip the fuck out, and he would slam his face on his own desk, and he would take his agenda, and like that was in grade 1. I don't know if it's the same thing in the US, but we had these like giant agendas that were like the size of notebooks, and he would just smack it on his head because he couldn't comprehend why I would be breaking my own crayons. And it was just the best fucking feeling. Just to know that all I could do is go, "Hey, look at this." And he would just fucking go off. And that's how I believe that's how I became Yakov. I think that was the start of me becoming the asshole that I am today.
I have some horrific fucking stories. Most of them from middle school.
About
that
when
were
your
just fucking
dad
awful.
raped you?
It was when my dad raped me. Yes. No. It was the 7th grade. I want to say it was literally the first detention I'd ever received in my entire fucking life, and I felt like a prisoner on his way to death row. I was so fucking wigged out by it. I was like such a goody two shoes. So I got put in detention with a bunch of kids. There's this one amazingly fat, obese kid who was like 6 feet in the 7th grade. He was fucking huge. He was a monster. His name was Derek.
Was he black?
And me and him were pretty cool. He was really the only kid I knew, like, in detention that we were at. And there was this new student that had transferred over. Her name was Melody Zhu or something, with some weird Chinese name. She was like some fucking Asian girl.
Was she
and
hot?
She had Tourette's. No, God, no, she wasn't. She had Tourette's, God bless her soul. She had legit Tourette's. And at that age...
is so fucking hot.
I mean,
imagine,
it is.
Imagine fucking a girl and she's just like, fuck, cunt, fuck. It would just be amazing.
Yeah. So fucking, like, obviously at that time, at that age, especially around back then, like, kids didn't know what the fuck Tourette's was. We didn't get it. But she didn't curse. So she would never say swear words, but what this chick would do, and I mean to the fucking loudest she can do it, when it was like a dead silent classroom, she'd go, "Huh!" Like she would scream. And so we were in detention. We were in detention with this, and like the teacher watching us is this old white lady. And fucking Melody was there, this Asian girl.
Racist.
And she
that's racist.
She kept doing that shit though, man, like the whole time. And it came to a point where the whole class started low-key, like, freaking out. Like, all of us were starting to crack up. And fucking to a point where the teacher at the desk literally had to put her head, like, she covered her head in a book because she was it was evil, dude. Like, thinking back on it, I feel really bad for this girl. But she did it one final time. She went, "Huh!" And my friend Derek laughed so hard that blood exploded out of his nose. Like, it looked like someone broke his nose. And blood smeared all over the desk, and everyone started freaking out. I've never laughed that hard in my fucking life. It was ridiculous.
There was one guy on YouTube who was actually pretty funny, and he had Tourette's.
Tourette's guy?
Want to know what?
Are you talking about Tourette's guy?
Yes.
He died. Do you know that? He died.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm well aware he's not with us anymore.
Yeah,
I
he
do
was-
have a
he was
legitimate story
great-
where I was molested as a child. I really was
No,
molested,
no,
and I'm willing
you-
to tell this story. I
No,
swear to
your-
God, I
your own-
literally
your
was.
own hand doesn't count as being molested.
No, it was this
Your
little
priest
girl, like in.
doesn't count because he's a man of God.
You know how lucky I was to escape that being raised Catholic? Like, you have no idea, man. But no, it was this girl in the 5th grade. Her name was fucking Lorenda. It was this blonde chick. And she came from, like, this really troubled, like, foster family and, like, really fucked up background. And she had a big crush on me. I was a little kid. I didn't give a fuck about girls. I was, like, playing fucking kickball or some shit on the field. And so, my sister's a few years older than me. Actually, no, I think this was like the 2nd or 3rd grade. My sister's a few years older than me. She was a 5th grader. So my sister was friends with this fucking literal crazy. I'm just gonna say it. It was this tard. His name was Robert, and he would scream in the middle of class and zip his backpack over his head and start like kicking desks and shit. He was fucking crazy. So this little blonde girl, Lorinda, had a huge crush on me, and she tackled me in the field and ripped my nice buttoned polo off. My polo shirt, she ripped the buttons off of it. She tore my shirt off and tackled me and literally like tried kissing me. And my sister saw it on the other side of the field, and she sent the Holy Crusader Robert to run over. And I was terrified because I didn't know if he would kill me or not, because I was a little kid, and he would zip his backpack up and have like fucking piss stains on his pants. And he fucking threatened to kill this little girl.
Wait. Hit stains on his pants.
No, piss stains.
Oh, okay.
This dude would literally piss his pants.
How the fuck do you get pit stains
He
on
has
your
armpits
pants?
on his
Is
dick.
what I'm
Yeah. No, I mean, if you want to really if you want to break it down, I literally was molested, though. Technically. But not too bad. But I was molested by another little girl in, like, the 2nd grade. So, if you guys can understand why I'm as fucked up as I am, there you go.
No, that's just mutual sex.
What's this picture you're showing, Yakov?
That's just a picture of my town, and it's in May. That shows you we had snow in May.
That's crazy.
That's how far
there was
north
one
I am.
here, and I was still living with my parents at the time. I think it was 2011. We had winter just went right through spring, like winter just ripped right through spring, and then afterwards, when the first day summer arrived, it just did like a 1-day transition where it went right from winter to summer.
Literally what we have right now. It was snowing today, and there's already ice forming on the lakes. I love it. It means that by fucking October
what?
October 31st. My house is gonna be fuck off. I don't have candy, and I'm gonna be ice fishing. I can't fucking wait.
You're cutting out there, Yakov.
Oh shit. Darth is fucking with me.
Nah, I sent the link to Dragon. I think he's fucking up the Hangout. He's hacking into it.
What? Him.
Oh, this is the thing. And I'm gonna have to really be honest because I'm tired of I'm tired of being this two-faced cunt. Where I'm constantly putting on this front. It's not real, guys. This isn't me. And I have to admit something. I have crushing issues. I'm very insecure, and my self-confidence is at an all-time low because of guys like Dragon. You know, I come onto the internet, I hang out with you guys to bullshit around, blow off some steam. But when I hear Dragon talking about all the pussy he gets at clubs, how the fuck is that supposed to make me feel? Like, do you understand like where I'm coming from? Like, I like Dragon, but I'm jealous of him. And that's why I'm kind of on shaky ground with him at times.
You're hitting a nerve because I am an incel, and I already fair. He
You're
was
cutting
like,
out
girlfriend.
hard.
I'm like, what? I'm incel. Oh, I'm so pissed off.
All right, that's better. God, what a fucking douchebag. Doesn't even know how to fucking use the internet. God damn. What an asshole, huh, Sega?
What? Who? Yakov?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You don't. MTS hates us.
NTS?
Yeah, Manitoba something something. I don't even know what it stands for.
It's a more aggressive version of MS. There's one more letter. Yeah, no, it's way better, man.
Okay. I got on a Discord to talk to you guys on there anymore. But no, Ferret was like, why don't you get a girlfriend? Why are you hacking me like this? What?
Okay, you're kind of cutting out a little bit more, bro. I don't know if you're trolling us.
Oh.
Yakov's a troll. Kick him. I'm sick of this, Sega.
How would I troll?
Yeah, he's trolling us, dude. Get him out of here. This is bullshit. Block him forever.
I would not do that to Yakov.
I know, Sega, because you're not a little bitch like certain people. Fears.
Like Fears.
Because
I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I really hope Fears unblocks me.
Joey's like, that's it, you're gone.
All right, just I'm gonna mute myself for a second and I'll figure back.
Okay, Yakov, you mute yourself for a minute, for a second, or how long you ever need to take.
Yeah, Mangy has a good point. He said that Dragon's pretty popular on Pornhub, and for all intents and purposes, I've heard the same thing. I heard he's quite the hit, and honestly, Dragon can really make this into a career. So a lot of people like his content. They love staring at him for some odd reason. Why not? Sega, would you ever do porn if the money was right?
What?
Would you ever do porn if the money was right? Like, if you did this porno, you'd be set for a long time. You'd be fine on money. You would get, like, let's say you got $2 million for this epic porno you're going to do.
Maybe.
All right, but the only difference is it's with 2 midgets. But they're girls. Would you sleep with 2 midgets? Would you have a 3-way with 2 midgets for $2 million? $1 million apiece.
Probably. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you should, dude. Midgets have really big asses.
So I should hack this thing, huh?
What do you mean? What? Hack what?
My SNES and put some games on here.
Yeah. You already hacked the presidential elections.
I would not go N64 unless if I was using my U Pro. Unless, of course, I was using my Classic Controller Pro, because Nintendo designed that controller, the Classic Controller with the N64 games with the analog sticks. You got to use the fucking C buttons for the other analog stick. It's shitty.
Yeah, that does sound like a bitch. I mean, would you try to hack it yourself? Like, would you be able to know how?
Probably not.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
We have a fake Yakov in here.
Just give it a minute. I'm sure the other one will leave.
Whoa! What the fuck? Can you guys
don't
hear
worry
me?
about it, Yakov. You see, the other one left.
Oh, there. My clone left.
Sega,
I thought for a
rail.
second it was Quentin.
Hack it, Sega. I would, but I don't know how. I'll have to look up a video, right?
No, Sega, just look up a YouTube video. It's easy. like it's I know nothing about computers, and it's really easy and it's really safe. It's and then like you already down emulated games and stuff like that. What do you use to down?
What? Say the last thing again, Yakov.
When you download games to emulate, do you go on Vim's Lair?
Yakov has that Section 8 Wi-Fi tonight.
All right, I think I have to go. I'll just I obviously he's trying to take my Wi-Fi out, and I'm releasing too many secrets. I'll say it in Sega. Let's talk on Facebook about.
Okay. We'll talk on Facebook, Yakov. You have a good night.
Yeah. And just so you know, I will stay in a hotel. I don't have to like stay at your house because I do have.
Because all I have
unlike
is one
some
bed.
people,
Yakov, all I have is one bed.
Let me sleep on the couch, Sega. We'll crash out in the living room.
Okay, but I don't have a spare set of blankets, though.
Well, I'll bring my own, Sega. I'll bring my own blanket and pillow. I'll even bring my own video games. What if I bring over
I do have a cat pillow on the couch that you can sleep on.
I have my original Super Nintendo Sega, and I have a bunch of games. I'll bring that and a blanket. That's all I need to survive.
Sure, that sounds cool.
But yeah, Sega, if anything, I'm gonna hop out too, and I'll catch you for the after show, man.
Probably end the show pretty shortly then, because it's after 11 myself.
All right, then I'll just stay on.
But it's so weird that it's the first day of October, guys. I kind of got thrown off guard that it was like the first day of October. I was in the middle of casting last night. I did not think about it being like the end of the month. I did not think about it being like the first day of October. It just threw me off guard. It was a bit of a madhouse this morning here as well.
Why? What happened?
There's these guys that were fixing my closet or painting it, and finally they were gonna go they said that they finally got renovations done for it, and I was getting ready to like put up all my clothes in the closet, and I found out that they fixed up the closet though, so it's actually much more spacious, and the rod that I had now did not extend right from one end of the wall to the other. So I'm still stuck without a rod to like put up my clothes. I'm still stuck with my clothes on my couch right now and my other chair right over here.
Now, Sega, are you paying for all this out of your own pocket, or is your landlord helping a little bit? Because it's not as if you own the apartment, but
there's other relatives that live here. There's one that lives right above me. There's a neighbor that lives right next door to me over here.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about, like, are you having to pay for them painting and doing all this renovation in your apartment yourself?
This is coming out of my landlord's pocket.
Okay, well, then that's even better, man. Yeah, it's good that you're not having to spend extra cash on it.
Yeah, thankfully. Yeah. No, thankfully, once these new landlords took over this new place, they were planning to, like, fix up all the rooms that they had. They were planning to go fix up and do renovations to all the rooms here in the apartment, and thankfully now they're finally getting to mine now.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome, dude. I mean I know you had. Is this the same apartment you had black mold in, or is that a previous one?
It's the same one. One thing's for sure, though, Darth. I did tell my superintendent, though, if I didn't move out, though, the day ever did arrive where I decided to, like, leave and maybe, like, move into, like, a house or maybe, like, another apartment, He told me though that he would not even bother giving this room to another tenant. He would just about gut the whole place down and just completely renovate it before giving it to another person.
Yeah. So, do you plan on staying for a little while longer, or do you have any intentions of moving?
I still like to stay, but at the same time, though, I feel like now I should be moving out just because I don't want to cause another noise complaint. And like I said,
how many have you gotten? Like, have you gotten any recently?
A lot since I moved in here. I kind of learned to adjust, but let's just say I just don't want to be causing another one ever again.
You know what we got to do for you, Sega? We need to
What?
create a community Patreon so we can find you a nice new residence, a good apartment with soundproof walls. Like, find some, like, a musician space.
I thought I would just I thought I would just get another house. After all, I already complained about how my internet is really crappy here. You opened up my eyes. You said that the internet runs through the whole place.
Oh, yeah, man. There's a shit ton of people using the same fucking whatever. The whole
They
internet
all have
for your
like their
complex.
own internet, but you're saying though, right down to the core though, that it all connects together.
I think that you're all using the same bandwidth. I'm almost positive about that, which is why it would cause it for your internet to be slower. There's so many people in the same complex using the same.
So you see where I'm going. I thought maybe now if I just had my own place, I would not have that problem. It would just be running for only me and only me alone, right?
I mean, you might still have to upgrade. It really depends. My internet is okay. It's shitty at times. It's whatever. I'm okay with it. It doesn't really bother me, but it's not that great. Sometimes
Just
I'll lose
move
signal.
into a new retirement. Shut up, number one Tommy fan. Shut up. No.
They
No
have great food at
retirement
nursing
home.
homes. Sega, they have all
What?
that nice old people food. You get turkey and fucking gravy or fucking whatever it's called. Not raspberry.
Why would
I'm
I
too
want
stuffed
to
right
move
now.
into a retirement home?
Because there's a bunch of hot puss over there. It's a bunch of older ladies. They're experienced. They know what they're doing. They'll treat you right, Sega.
That only hot puss I want, Darth, is your friend Ferret.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Sega.
Yeah.
Oh, Sega, my boy.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm sure that there's been other dudes that have thought the same, Sega, so touche.
I win this one for now, huh?
You got me, Sega.
Okay, I think now it's a good time now where we could just cut
All
the
right.
show.
So we'll end it, but before that, you got to give the audience what they come for. And we all come to your shows to hear your Pegasus impression.
Why do you want to hear my Maximilian Pegasus impression, Darth?
It's so good, man. It's perfect.
Of course. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching Segatalks, everybody. Click that button over here to subscribe, and click that button over here to check out the Segatalks Gamers Acapellas. And as always, subscribe.
Subscribe.
I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.